Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and you see from the thumbnail, we're going to be trying 105 minions, a mass minion attack strategy at max Town Hall 12. We haven't done it for a while, so let's see if it's still possible. Alright, so before we jump any further, I do want to make a point that I know you guys are going to be saying in the comments, well, Carbon, what is even the point of this attack? It's just for fun to see if it's even possible. Yes, they're all single target infernos, and the wizard towers aren't in the best locations, as you can tell by the base in terms of where you can fly through. But I hope you guys enjoy nonetheless. I wouldn't recommend doing this in a war attack. But I mean, if you want to try some FCs, and if your opponent has all single target infernos and wizard towers are on the edge, you can distract them. Maybe something like this is possible, but also keep a note. If you want to use the Grand Warden, I would recommend putting him on ground. But if there's a Lava Hound in the CC and you're going to pull that because of the Grand Warden, that might be a big problem. So I ended up putting the Warden on air this time because of the Lava Hound that was in the Clan Castle. I didn't want to lure that and get everything stuck. But remember, minions can't pull any Seeking Air Mines, which can target your Grand Warden. And the minions can only pull the red air bombs. So if they pull the red air bombs, they will get hit by splash and they will die. Anyways, let's check out this mass minion raid that a lot of people don't think is possible in Clash. Let's do it. Oh boy. King's gonna go down fast. Okay. Here we go. Oh, maybe I had to save that. Oh! Did we get it? 105 minions? Oh my god. I think we did it. With a swag. Oh, baby. Ooh. Swag, party wizard. We don't need to use him. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. We did it. A new meta. And there we go. We got the triple. I know it's not a viable war attack strategy, but I know you guys want to see some interesting things. Maybe it gives you guys an idea to create a strategy of your own, but granted, it is all single target infernos. Now let's get into some actual attacks with the Lalo, and I'll walk you through my plans and then bring it here for you guys. All right, for the first raid, I'm going to be coming with the Sui Lalo. This is pretty much the attack strategy that I would be doing in Legends League. And what was the plan here? And you can take a note right here. If you guys, a lot of you might not believe me, but it's true. A lot of you guys can comment in the comment section to back up my point is that this multi-target Inferno, the queen cannot reach it. You're being like, what are you talking about? It's like one tile away from the corner. Because we have decorations in the corners here, and it's just by a 1x1, just one diagonal tile away, the queen cannot reach this multi-target Inferno. The queen will go for one of these walls, and then we'll go for the multi, or just like completely ignore it, go for these defenses down here. If you don't believe me, feel free to like create this small little section right here on a base. Let's say take this section right here and build it down in a corner of your base and throw all the defenses, doesn't matter where they are, right? And then drop the queen and see where the queen goes. She won't go for the multi-target Inferno. I suggest it. Give it a shot. Make this section exactly how it is in a corner somewhere and then test it. Drop your queen. She won't go for the multi. She'll go for the wall. But that's a little decoration, glitch, bug, base building tip that you guys might use if you want. But what was the plan? I wanted to use my P.E.K.K.A. and some balloons and a baby dragon to remove this section right here. And then I want to get my king to remove this section all the way down south, because then I can send my wall breakers, ice golem, and queen to remove these defenses right here. If the queen can remove all this, I want to send my stone slammer for this multi, right there, and I also take out this with a balloon, and then I'm going to Lalo around the base just like this. I do have 2 rages, which I can use over the queen, and I can potentially use over the town hall as well. I do have a skeleton spell and 2 balloons and an e-dragon in my stone slammer, and that can also help out take out the enemy queen if the skeleton or something is not able to, because I want to use the Grand Warden ability over the town hall, and that's the plan, because you can see the sweepers are pointing like this. So if I don't have to fight a sweeper the whole time, that's why I want to Lalo around this way, is because I don't have to fight a sweeper. The only sweeper I'll have to fight is right here as I'm making the main push, but I think I can definitely power through it and get through that. So if this sweeper was like right here and it was pointing this way, that would be definitely a lot worse. And even if this sweeper was pointing this way, that would be a lot worse, and it would make the flight really hard to fly this way. And then I would think about actually flying this way down south, right? Because I can fly from the top side, it's nice pathing. But if this sweeper was pointing like this, I definitely would start my Lalo and flying around this way because the sweeper pathing and positioning. But now let's go ahead and jump into the live raid. I don't know. All right. Okay, so we're going to send Mr. Pecker right here. 2 balloons right here. Baby dragon right there. Go king. Okay. This time, yeah, we got it. There we go. Beautiful. All right. First one of the evening. 30 seconds left. Let's go. There we go. GG. That's the 3. Now let's take a look at the next raid that we're going to be coming in with. And it is, again, going to be a Sui Lalo, but I don't have a skeleton spell in this case. Why don't I have a skeleton spell? Well, I look at the base and I looked at where the sweepers are. The one sweeper is pointing right here, right? And the other sweeper is pointing right here. Okay. Where's the air defenses? We have an air defense here. We have an air defense here, here, and here. So my initial thought process is, how can I, because I want to see if I can take out the enemy queen with my Stone Slammer and the Electric Dragon, and then I can use my heroes for the Town Hall. Is that possible? That's like the first thing that I look for in bases. And there's no sweeper really covering the queen. I mean, I was thinking about doing a blimp right here, but they would get blown back from the sweeper, and that would be a problem. The spot where there's no real sweeper, kind of down here, there's no sweepers that are going to push you back, right? So if your Stone Slammer makes it to this area, you're going to be looking pretty good. So I can drop a blimp into here, right? And then double clone, see if I can take out the eagle, take out this section. Well, I don't necessarily need to do that, because if I set the funnel and I go like this, I take this stuff down up here, and I drop my king, and he runs all the way down here, and he creates the funnel, right? And then I drop my queen from a little angle right here. She'll walk into the base and go for this Town Hall. If I drop the queen right here behind wall break here, she might not necessarily step up and go for this Town Hall. She might go for here, and then she might go for this air defense, and then continue to go down south. And plus, I was worried that if the king runs here, he might clip this CC radius and pull the CC. So if the queen was over here, she might get lured to this clan castle, and that I didn't want to happen. So that is another reason why I want to wall break right here and get the queen to stagger into and grab this Town Hall. Because if the queen removes all of this, then the sweepers that are remaining, right, this is the only sweeper that's going to cause us some problems. Let me actually draw a little bit nicer for you guys. So here's the sweeper that's the only one remaining that is an issue. So now the queen is closer to this side, right? And I don't have to fight the sweeper if I Lalo this way. Okay, so if this Town Hall is down and that Wizard Tower is down just like that, then I can send some balloons and Stone Slammer into this section right here, and then we can also freeze this, and I can drop a Rage, and then the E-Dragon under the Rage, once the Stone Slammer pops, can take out the enemy queen. And we can have that E-Dragon also potentially stay up to help clean up. So we'll be moving our way around the base this way. We have our first Lava Hound that I want to drop into here as we fly up and around like this. And then the next Hound I will drop over here when everything is moving through and this multi-target starts locking onto some of the troops. And then this lava will fly in with some balloons behind. So we'll move in a formation around the base like this and see if we can get it. Because I feel if you don't have to Sui the blimp, you can use the Stone Slammer mid-attack one, not only to tank, but also the E-Dragon gets some nice chain value as it's going through, while the other balloons are also providing some distraction, and the E-Dragon can stay up, and that's going to help tremendously in the raid. So that's the reason why I want to fly this way with the Stone Slammer and the E-Dragon in there versus sending the blimp into here. Because if I take out this section, then what's going to happen? Well, the queen will grab this. I might not necessarily take out this stuff, and then the pathing, they'll have to go from here, and then they'll have to go to here, but some of the lava will go here to here, and then the balloons will go like over here, and I don't have the pathing. But if I take out this whole top section, then the pathing is like this through the base, and so that's the reason why I want to do it like that. So now, let's go ahead and jump into the live attack. the cannon. Nice. Oh, sweet. I didn't pull the CC. That's good. Alright, got the queen to go for the town hall. Perfect. Pop queen ability. Oh, wait. Crap. Alright, I gotta move that. Oh. Do I have it? 26, 25 seconds? I think we got it. Oh. I think I got answered. GG. Okay. And we ended up getting the 3-star in that attack as well. And these were all from the friendly wars that we do on stream. And I'll be bringing a lot of your guys' viewer attacks as well in some later videos, because I will have to have some videos pre-made as well. So I'm definitely saving a lot of these replays and going to be using them later. So hopefully you guys do enjoy those. So if you are participating in the friendly wars, keep an eye out for a video that includes a lot of your attacks. And I just want to walk through especially my attacks and my thought process, because I know you guys really like that. And since they're my attacks, I can fully break them down and it makes it a lot easier. But if you guys want to participate in those wars, you got to come out to my live streams on my Twitch channel. So make sure you check out the link down in the video description and click the heart over there to follow. And then you can also turn on notifications to catch when I go live. That's the best thing to do, so you'll never miss a live stream. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe down below for the daily content, and I hope to see you guys next time. Carbonfin signing out. Peace.